part 2 of my day 1 video. So for part 2, I am going to discuss about the different common tasks of a virtual assistant. So in my part 1 video, I've said that being a VA, there are a lot you can offer. But I am going to narrow down the most popular. Number 1 is being a social media manager or a social media marketer. What what does a social media manager do? You schedule Facebook posts, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, but it is not limited from there. In this field, you will learn a lot. You will learn a lot of different applications in doing Facebook social media management. Second is you also get to do email management, calendar management. You also can offer creating social media graphics. And if you're into blogs, so you may also offer blog management. And if you're into writing, there are a lot of entrepreneurs or bloggers looking for writers. You can write blogs for them, and also do blog management. Blog management means you schedule their blogs on a specific time that they want and monitor traffic into their website. So these are the most common tasks a virtual assistant can offer. Aside from the usual general administrative tasks like data entry, you either input information in their system, you input information in a Microsoft Excel or in a spreadsheet, you either input information in their databases. So that's data entry, which is part of a general administrative VA. There are also VAs, general VAs, who also do travel booking, appointment setting, research. So under the general administrative VA alone, it's like a set of different ad hoc tasks that the clients would like you to do. When you're in this field, you just need to have an open mind. Like, if you're given a task and you don't know, don't be dismayed. There are a lot of places you can look for answers, like Google. Everything is with Google. For example, back then I was asked to schedule my clients bus bus travel. She was from California, and she wants to take a bus from one place to another. And of course, that's really different here in the Philippines because we don't get to do that online. So what I did was just Google, like, San Francisco, California bus. She gave me the name of the bus, and then I booked her ahead of time. I even didn't know that exists. And that didn't stop me. I just Googled, don't panic, because when you panic, the tendency is you will make a mistake. There are also, like I've said in the first video, as time passes by, when you start your VA business, you will tend to realize that there are tasks that you like and there are tasks that you don't like. So eventually, you will find yourself specializing in tasks. Like for me, I like doing Facebook ads. I like doing social media management. So that's what I am specializing right now. I don't consider myself an expert yet, but I try to attend as much as many webinars to learn more. I really, really love doing video editing. So most of the jobs I have right now is video editing. My clients ask me to edit their videos that they post in social media. So that's why I also invested in a good computer that can handle higher specs, because video editing requires higher specs of a laptop. Then these tasks are in demand and can grow beyond, like literally. And also, one high paying job is a bookkeeper. So if you are experienced in accounting or in bookkeeping, you can use that service into your virtual assistant packages and learn different online accounting softwares like Xero, and other accounting software which I am not familiar actually. So what you really want to do is offer what you like doing. Do not offer something just because it is high paying, but offer something that you like doing and you are knowledgeable. There are a lot of entrepreneurs that are looking for VA. If you think that the market is getting saturated in the field of VAs, it is not. Especially in the US, in Australia, and in the UK, a lot of small business entrepreneurs are venturing into virtual assistants, and they would rather hire virtual assistants, especially from the Philippines, because of course, the pay is lower. I know a VA from the US who offers $45 per hour, and that is very high. But for them, that's their normal rate. And most entrepreneurs from the US tend to not buy that because it's high. They would rather go and hire a Filipino VA who offers very, very low rate with the same set of skills. Like, if you are starting as a VA, please do not offer $1 per hour or $2 per hour. As much as possible, set your rate at a minimum of $4 per hour and above. And as you grow your skills, you can of course demand higher rates. I personally do not work now per hour. I have my clients on retainer, so meaning they pay me a certain amount monthly, and I tend to do the task like anytime in my own terms, as long as it gets done on time. And they pay me on time monthly, same date. So depending on what we have stated in the contract. So when you get hired, of course there must be a contract. But in reality, I also have clients who we don't have contract. It's a matter of trust. So far, thank God, I have not been scammed. Every one of my clients paid me, but that doesn't mean every clients are dream clients. I also have clients who were a pain, so I have to let them go. It's a matter of knowing if the clients drive with you or not. So eventually, you will find that as a newbie, you will experience all of this. It's part of the fun in being a virtual assistant. Okay, so that's it. To recap, first day of my video. Think of your why you want to be a virtual assistant. Of course, you can say it's all about the money, but hopefully it's not. It's also about your family, who motivates you, because it can be tiring. Like right now, it's 12:30 in the morning and I am still up, but I love what I do, so I am up and working. um, so think of your why. Next is think of the skills that you have right now. And please don't tell me that you don't have. Of course you have. You are on Facebook. You can do that. You know how to Facebook. You are on Twitter. You know how to do Twitter. You know how to type. So therefore you know Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint. If you know Photoshop, good, because graphic design is also in demand. And so please list down everything that's important, so because you can add that in your portfolio or your resume. um Next is tomorrow I'll be sharing more the second part on how to start your virtual assistant business. Thank you and have a great day.